girls, let's go. Moms, welcome to Millennium. This is one of the premier dance studios in LA.
I'm really excited to be dancing at Millennium Dance Studio. Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears rehearsed there. It's just really cool to think about.
All right, ladies, this week we are staying right here in California. Yes, but I want to talk about the iHollywood competition. You were not focused on that competition. Hey, guys, I need everybody dressed. I haven't even said who's in the dance and who isn't in the dance. And I want to compliment each and every one of you on that little girl, Nakaya, that came to our studio. I want everyone to notice at this pyramid that there's no Kaya and no little Nakaya. You were all friendly. You all behaved like nice young ladies. You guys, I don't know what happened.
You don't know a thing. Beat it. Don't let the door hit you on the way out then.
Thank you, moms. They've run off another potential student. Let's put iHollywood behind us. We are moving on to the pyramid. On the bottom of the pyramid, Kendall, you're back on the team. That's where you have to start. I thought you were outstanding in the group routine. It's those shoulders, the technique, everything that has to continue to improve.
I tried my hardest to get back on this team, but I'm also sad because I don't think it's fair that I have to be last on pyramid.
Next, Paige. You're coming off an injury. You did the group routine. I thought you did very well. You should be 100% by this week. You need to dance full out. Paige hasn't done a solo in weeks. She needs to get out on that stage and start dancing again. Come on, Paige, show me what you have. And next, Brooke. You were in the group dance and you did not finish the routine in time with everybody else. And next, we have Maddie. Maddie, in the group dance, you just kind of blended in. A dancer like you should stand out amongst the crowd.
Maddie was at the bottom row, so it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Moving up the ladder, Nia, you were giving something different. The music was very difficult for me to choreograph to. It was also difficult to dance to. I thought you handled it really well. Your big problem is the technique. So you need to step it up, babe. Next, Chloe. Chloe, you made the top 5. I want number 1. You need to be consistent. You came out, you did 2 turns and bobbled all over the place.
This is the week before nationals, so now I'm feeling pressure to do really good.
On top of the pyramid is Mackenzie. Mackenzie was 3rd overall high score in her division, so that put her on top of the pyramid. And I was very proud of you.
Mackenzie's on the top of the pyramid this week. She's very excited because it doesn't happen very often for her, so she's really tickled.
This week, we will be attending Intensity Dance Competition. This is the competition that determines who is dancing at nationals. This is a really big week for us. I need to figure out what's going to nationals. So I proceed to announce the new routines for Intensity Dance. Mackenzie, you are doing a solo. It's called A Perfect Day in the Sun. Chloe, you will be doing another contemporary lyrical routine entitled Ghost. And Paige, you have a solo also. Kendall, you will be doing a solo. The name of your solo is Kiss, Kiss. Nia, we're changing it up again for you. You're gonna be doing a 60s inspired number. And Brooke, you're gonna have to get your butt up in the air. The name of your solo is Fly. So all of your aerial work needs to be in there. I see Melissa out of the corner of my eye going, Maddie, get your hand up. Maddie, get your hand, raise your hand. Melissa, butt out.
Do I have a solo?
I know darn well that Maddie is one of the strongest dancers on my team and that she should be doing a solo. But you know what? I can't give her one. Maddie, I'm not hurting your feelings. She has to want it. Maddie has to come to me and beg for that solo back. But I have a bunch of other kids that want to do solos.
She wants to do a solo very bad.
I understand that, but you interrupted her and wanted her not to do it because you were afraid of losing all your friends.
It was really hard to see Maddie's face. I'm the one that didn't let her do a solo a few weeks ago.
Abby's gonna tell you you're doing a solo and you're not.
And I'm not trying to speak for my children, but it's very hard when you see your child cry.
Maddie, toughen up. You're gonna go to an audition and not get picked someday. Get it? And you need to stand there with a smile on your face.
Everything for nationals rests on how they perform this week. And at this point, I feel so sad for Maddie because she's upset that she doesn't have a solo. And then she's dealing with like Abby's pent-up frustrations that she's no longer her favorite.
All right, moms, you're dismissed. Ladies, spread apart. Let's start warming up. Reach towards the mirror. Arch. 2, 3, 4. Nationals is next week. So to prepare, I'm giving each one of the girls a solo at Intensity Dance Competition. Well, almost everybody.
Maddie was trying to fight back the tears, but she just couldn't, you know.
But why was she crying? Just because she didn't get a solo?
Yeah, I mean, because everybody has a solo, and when your kids...
Melissa, my kids never have a solo.
I know, but if
ever.
Kelly, if everybody got a solo except your daughter, you don't think she would be hurt?
If my kid goes up and raises her hand and asks for a solo, is she gonna give her one?
No.
No. No. So why does it work that way? Because
But she
my
didn't
kid
get-
would like to have a solo every week too. But it gets to work that way for Maddie?
When Brooke was little, she used to be the favorite. She used to be the Maddie of the group. And this is how Abby works. She finds somebody that's young and amazing, and then once they win it all and they start losing the ambition because she burns them out, she moves on to somebody else.
Mackenzie, you only have 4 days to learn this solo. You need to step it up, get it? All right, so it's called A Perfect Day in the Sun. Mackenzie is a darling little solo. I just hope she can remember it. And go. Shanae, Tinsaka, Shanae, Tinsaka, sit. Boom. Up, this is instrument, just here. No body roll, just here, but you're facing this way, you need to face the corner.
It's a lot of pressure because I'm at the top of the pyramid and I have to remember it all.
When I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna take my kids somewhere.
To do what?
Just leaving. There's only 20 minutes left, so. I'm just going. I'm leaving. I'm going. There's no reason to be here.
My liar radar went up, beep, 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 because there is no way Melissa was leaving dance early because dance is her life. I knew if she was going somewhere, it was somewhere important. Please. She probably has meeting,
But like,
commercial
why
meetings
is it
set up.
such a secret? Like, why does she just sneak out and do it behind her back?
That's how she operates.